Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Unravel 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, last time I was in like a weird hospital-like area for the second level. Which, mind you, this series is going to be a lot shorter than the first game. Considering, well, uh, Um, you know, this game only has like 7 levels. The other game only had like 11, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh wait, I gotta keep either red or blue on that hook. Um, and now I gotta keep them on, and then I gotta use one of them to press that switch. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick. Okay, I'm back. Which I'm gonna use red as the main Yarny that I'm gonna be using, considering I've mostly been using blue. Um, so might as well make it a little fair. To which Yarny I primarily use. So okay, seems like I have to somehow jump up there. Wait, I can push, I think. Wait, no, never mind. Oh wait, I can hook. Um, okay. Now let's swing over to those flower pots. Wait, actually, I have to, use one of the Yarnies, to swing, instead of having one continue to hold on to the other. Um, so let's just go ahead and swing with blue. Okay. Now let's climb up with red. Okay. Blue's gonna have to swing. There we go. You know what? I've been seeing some clips from streamer Jason the Ween on that situation with that David musician or whatever, which I don't even consider TikTok artists musicians, considering, well, views are really easy to get on short form content. So I don't really consider artists who got big on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or whatever, something of that sort. I don't consider them to be real music artists, considering they basically cheated their way to the top. Because those platforms usually get easier views and follows, so they're gonna have a much easier time getting big. But anyways, I honestly think that Jason the Ween had some knowledge on the murder, judging by the stuff he was saying about, um, you know, the murder in general. I genuinely think that Jason the Ween had something to do with it. There's no way he didn't. I mean, come on. Even with the first response, I'm gonna drop one. But yeah, there's absolutely no way Jason the Ween didn't have any sort of knowledge on the murder. I mean, really. I mean, even with the information that he had during that Ludwig stream where he was talking about it, there's no way that Jason didn't somehow have. There's no way he couldn't tell that, that David guy was guilty. There's absolutely no chance that he couldn't tell that. Considering even with that limited information we had at the time of that stream, it was still pretty obvious that David did it. I mean, it was still pretty obvious at that time, even with the far more limited information we had at that time. Oh god, it's those smoke creatures again. Oh no, I have to run. Hurry up! Yeah, this segment is clearly going to be a lot harder on two player. That's that's for sure right there. Um, okay. Let's just get past those smoke creatures. But yeah, I wouldn't put it out of your mind that Jason the Ween had something to do with the murder, or at least had some knowledge to some degree. I wouldn't put it out of your mind, judging by the responses the guy gave. I just wouldn't put it behind you, or put it past you, or whatever. Um, like it's just there's just way too much stacked against Jason the Ween with this stuff he said about the murder for it not to be the case of him having some kind of knowledge. I mean, it's just stacked way too much against him. Um, okay. But, like, there's just absolutely no chance that Jason didn't have some kind of knowledge. Heck, knowing that, Pokimane also has as much of a tie to to David as, um, I mean, Pokimane has as much of ties to Jason. David, that Jason did, considering both of them had collaborations on songs with, um, with David in the past. I wouldn't put it past either of them by now. Like genuinely, I wouldn't. Um, okay, I don't remember how to do this puzzle. Um, wait, actually, uh, let's just go ahead and uh get blue up here, and then uh uh wait, actually, I think I have a little bit of knowledge on how to um wait, no, never mind. Wait, actually, I think I know what to do. Um okay, now let's get red over here, and then um let's pull. You're supposed to jump down on one side for one of the yarnies, and then push the barrel over there to get it over to the other, and then pull yourself back up with the first yarny. Um, and that's pretty much how that puzzle works, anyways, from what I can tell. Um, okay, seems like I'm on the next segment of the level. Um, which also that stuff I mentioned about Pokimane, and Jason the Ween, take that with a heavy grain of salt. Um, that isn't set in stone, and I don't know if it'll ever be set in stone, because, well, it just seems way too convenient for them to have such close ties, even to the point where Jason the Ween was even defending David throughout that entire thing. Um, I just wouldn't put it past them. Like I'm not trying to, you know, say anything out of the way, and nothing I'm saying in that particular instance is set in stone. But I'm just saying it would just make way like it just makes way too much sense for them to, have some kind of knowledge on uh the entire thing. It would just make way too much sense. Um okay, I'm gonna continuously swap between red and blue. Um, Considering that flame thing seems way too attached. Um, oh wait, never mind. Uh, uh, I don't know where I need to go. Oh, wait, I think there might be a hook nearby. Yep, I was right. There was a hook. Um, okay. Now let's try and find another hook. Okay, it seems like there's another hook nearby. Or at least something that I can swing off of. Um, okay. Um, which, mind you, since there's two Yarnies, it makes platforming way easier in comparison to the first game. And that's honestly something that I really love. Like I've mentioned multiple times throughout this series. Oh, wait. Well, I died. Um, okay, time to get on top of that hook. Um, Come on, get away from the fire. Get away from the smoke creature. I don't want to die to a smoke creature again. Uh, okay. I got away from all the smoke creatures so far. Now let's see if there's any sort of end level nearby. Oh no. No! Run! Smoke creatures! Wait, seems like they're afraid of that green stuff. I gotta try and hide in that green stuff whenever I can. Because that just seems way too um convenient. Uh I gotta wait for that smoke thing to go away. Because I'm not letting it get either red or blue. Okay, time for red to climb up. Hurry! I wonder what that green stuff even is. It just seems way too useful for the smoke stuff. Oh no, I think I see some more smoke stuff. Uh, no. Um, okay. Time for it to go away now. I don't know what those smoke enemies are called. Um, please go away. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay, I'm back. Um, Seems like I'm getting pretty far into the level so far. And I've only had, what, one or two deaths throughout the entire video so far? Or no. Oh no, it's a lot of birds. That looks like a pheasant. Is that a pheasant? Uh, get away! I thought we were friends, birds! I thought we were friends. Well, so much for friends. I thought we were friends from the first game, birds. I thought I'd made friends with all bird kind. I guess I was wrong. Screw you, birds and bird kind. Okay, let's hook over here. Oh no. Uh, Wait, where's the bird? No! I got eaten by the bird again. Seems like I gotta try and... Wait, actually. Huh. Wait. Huh. Seems like I gotta try and... get that stupid... No! I gotta get those leaves off somehow. No! Okay, let's just try and find a way to get through those birds. Okay. Seems like I can get a way through here. Okay. Seems like I can push my way through this little, log thing. Okay. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Ooh, I was styling on that bird. Okay, time for you to go away, you dumb bird. I don't need to deal with you anymore. Okay, how am I gonna permanently deal with this bird? I don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, seems like that's instant death. Um, seems like I gotta stand right there. And then, wall jump over here. And then, wait, never mind. That was stupid of me. Um, okay, let's lure the bird back over here. And then, okay. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay, seems like I'm about to deal with the bird forever. No! Okay, it almost got lost forever there. That would have sucked, considering most of the puzzles would be inaccessible without both. Um, okay. Seems like... Okay, time to run from the bird. Okay, that looks like level 3 done. It looks like I dealt with the bird forever. That's a good thing. Okay. That was tense. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.